Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking the SSBE Vegeta into Goku's event to do his showcase. I said I'll do this earlier on, so now we've got the Vegeta one. We're taking in his new category, or taking his new category should I say, which is Powerful Comeback. By the way, his category isn't as good as Goku's. I know Goku's incredibly small, but Vegeta's it's not great. It's not great. Like if I just quickly show you the setup, like the set of units. I mean, yes, we've got, of course, him, the UI Goku. Blue Boy is okay. Jiren. Got the Tech LR Gohan. You've got, of course, the LR Gogeta, the LR UI Strength Goku, Ultimate Gohan, maybe Bardock. This Blue Vegeta, the UI Goku as well, that eventually gets an Easy A. You know, the Easy A Gogetas. There's a few decent units in there, but this category is even smaller right now. The Miraculous Awakening. A few decent units on there, but my opinion is probably not the greatest category to be running them on, but I thought it's a new category. Might as well do the same with Goku and run them on their respective new categories. This is the team we're going to be taking. Of course, main person we're showing off is indeed this Vegeta. Of course, Powerful Comeback or Representative Universe 7 category, key plus 3 HP attack defense plus 170%. On Super Attack, same as Goku, critical, transform the critical for 1 turn. In terms of his passive, attack defense plus 150%, reduces damage received by 10%. So Goku evades, Vegeta reduces damage, which is, I mean, huge for the likes of ESBR and LG, especially when you get near the end and you're taking on a full power SJ4 Goku. You have type advantage, so you're going to have to dish out a lot of damage because they do a lot of damage anyway, especially with the built-in crits, or crit for that turn. And then not only that, he reduces damage. Then plus an additional damage reduction of 10% within the same turn with each attack received up to 30%, which again similar to Goku, but instead of evade it's damage reduction. E plus 1 with each attack performed up to 5, medium chance of launching an additional super attack. If HP is 50% or less at the start of character's attack in turn after the character receives attack 7 or more times in battle, receives revive with 70% HP recovered when the character and ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd once only. So of course that's Vegeta's revival mechanic. Again, we probably won't be able to get it off in this video unless we somehow manage to survive long enough to take that much damage. So yeah, we probably won't be seeing it today. We'll mainly just see the type of numbers he's putting up and you know, how well he does on his new category. Probably see his revival mechanic, as I said, with the likes of potentially ESBR, mainly Legendary Goku event. That's fine, that's fine. I don't expect to really get it off. And then his active is Final Explosion. Can be activated when HP is 50% or more, starting from the 4th turn. Will start a battle once only, just like Goku, and causes mega colossal damage to all enemies. So he doesn't have attack boost like Goku, he just does a bit of damage. And those are his links. I didn't really show Goku's categories last time, but Vegeta's on a lot of categories, a lot of good ones. You know, Reps, Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Vegeta's Family, Siblings Bond is an alright category, especially with the likes of LR, Taken of Enosia now. Whatever Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, All Out Struggle, Miraculous Awakening, Gift of Warriors. A lot of categories. In terms of Goku's categories, he doesn't have as many, but they're still good categories. And he shares a lot of categories with the SSBE Vegeta, so you can consistently run these two together, borrowing their respective family teams, which is, I think, sick. Yeah, for this one, we're taking, we've got the LR Strength Goku to go with UI Goku, if we so please. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We're probably going to run rotations of the SSBE with SSBE Vegeta, and then UI Goku with the SSBE Vegeta as well. UI Goku's just there, the other one. And then we got these two Bardocks for support, because Goku's category don't really have support units. So at least on, you know, a few rotations, we're going to get a key plus 2 and attack plus 20% for all allies. And then also for this Bardock, attack plus 30%. So we can see what Goku could do with an additional, you know, attack buff as well, while seeing what Vegeta can do also with that attack buff. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 video, if you know, I guess. Right, we're starting off with Vegeta kind of on his own. We have got that buff from one of the Bardocks. And in terms of my Vegeta, the friend Vegeta, by the way, has 3 dupes in it. So we're going to see what he can do duped, not rainbowed, but a lot of dupes in. And of course, mine with 3 dupes, so you can kind of get a bit of a range. 280k attack stat, 139k defense. Of course, every time he gets attacked, he's going to build up his damage reduction as well, which, I mean, only on supers in this, you're probably going to be noticing how much damage he does. You know, he's going to be taking, or very little damage he'll be taking. So not really too focused on that right now. We are going to get his 18 key off, And I guess we'll give you that so you don't get his 18, and we'll give Bardock those. And in terms of attack stat, first turn, we're looking at about... Did I miss it? Did it even... Okay, he's got 2 mil on an additional, which is actually pretty good. 2 mil on an additional when he's doing a 12 key is pretty good. Did I miss his attack stat? 1.5 million crit as well. He just killed Goku on his own. That's pretty decent as well. Did I just miss his attack stat off the first super? Okay, so now we've got the friend Vegeta. We're gonna see what he can do with dupes, and he's also linked up with UI Goku, which means he's got four key links, well not key links, but links active. Godly Power, Prepared for Battle, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. In terms of what they're giving him, that is a bonus attack plus 15% and a chance of performing a crit plus 1%. Of course, they have built-in crits anyway. Prepared for Battle is key plus 2, attack and defense plus 1%, and then Tournament of Power, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 1.4%. Fierce Battle, attack plus 16%, and Legendary Power, attack plus 12.5%. So you know, not too bad in terms of linking with Goku, but I don't have Legendary Power active. That's my bad. Never mind, ignore that one. And of course, they got the support buff on the attack from that Bardock there as well. So again, we're gonna give him the 18 key. Before we do super, what's he sitting on? 640k attack stat. Jesus, that's with 3 dupes as well. And just think, the UI Goku video earlier with 3 dupe, as in not 3 dupes, but 355% dupe in R1, he had a 550k attack stat. I told you, Goku edges it, and he's got just under 170k defense. We'll give Goku this, and we'll give the Bardock that one there. So how much damage is Vegeta gonna do? I briefly saw that. That was over a 4 million attack stat with 3 dupes in it. So 90% in the dupe system, a 4 million attack stat, 2.5 million on a crit. That's decent, but Goku definitely does edge it. He definitely does edge it. Of course, Vegeta's good for longer events where you don't really be taking a lot of damage with that damage reduction, which is why I said ESBR, Legendary Goku event, Vegeta is going to be amazing, 100%. Whereas Goku's still pretty good, especially with the evade, but Goku definitely does more damage, 100%. Goku definitely does more damage and is kind of like a much more well-rounded unit. So now we've got him with the SSBE Vegeta. Has he got all links active when he's with Goku as well? Yes, he does. So right now our 55% Vegeta is fully, all of his links are active, which is very nice. 278k attack stat, 139k defense stat. Of course, we're gonna have to leave him in the middle there, give you all of those orbs, and then we'll just give UI Goku that orb there. Be interesting to see what his stats are looking like when he's got all of those links active, which he unfortunately he won't, but if we can get him a support buff with all those links active, but unfortunately we won't. The closest we can do is with the SSBE Vegeta, with the SSBE Vegeta, with one of the Bardocks. I missed the attack stat, but you would have seen it. It pops up so quickly when you have it on ×2 speed when he does his super attack. In terms of actual damage output, we're looking at 1.6 million. And then just over about a 2 million attack stat on the additional again. It's pretty decent. And then 1.5 million crit, and then he just dodged. He just dodged with his 5 dodge. He just dodged with the 3 dodge he gets in the dupe system. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. They are both very, very good units. So of course, the dupe Vegeta is getting a buff. We're also going to activate his passive. We've also got Goku's passive. So you know what we got to do. You know what we've got to do.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy. This is everything I've got. I ain't no hero, justice, anything else like that. Anyone who tries to hurt my friends, it's gonna pay!
Oh, those animations are good. Of course, now we've got Vegeta with his shirt off, which we we do love to see, you know, showing those nipples. The one with 3 dupes in it, 90% in the dupe system, over 3 million attack stat, 168k on defense. Of course, we got Goku with us as well. All links active apart from prodigies and royal lineage, and a buff from the Bardock. But of course, this was quite nice about finding a Vegeta with, unfortunately not rainbowed. I would like to find a rainbow one, but there isn't a rainbowed one. But with 90% in the dupe system, because you get to see the difference between the 3 dupe and at least some dupes in the dupe system on him. Unfortunately, Goku, we can only find one with 1 dupe, but you know, there's still a difference. 1.1 million damage he dealt out. I said his 18 key goes so fast that I can't see his attack stat unless I slow it down, which I probably should have done that, but you can always pause the video if you just briefly missed it. And I'm guessing Goku's going to kill here, even without his 18 key. Yeah, there we go. 1.2 million crit. 1.2 million crit. So there we have it. There's Vegeta, of course. Same with Goku. We weren't probably going to be getting the revival mechanic off unless I forced it. You know, in terms of trying to force them not to get supers, kind of very difficult, especially when you're trying to show them off. So probably see that, as I said, when we do ESBR or like LGE. But in terms of Vegeta, he's definitely very good, and he's going to be fantastic for events like ESBR and definitely Legendary Goku event. And he does actually edge it, in my opinion, the Legendary Goku event, especially when you do get near the end. He's going to have type advantage against full power SSJ4 Goku, and that's probably when Goku's going to start taking a bit more damage, because that Goku in the LGE does so much damage, and you have to rely on Goku dodging as well. So at least with Vegeta, he's going to be a bit more tankier, especially with the damage reduction and building up the damage reduction as well every time he does receive an attack, and having the type advantage as well. So he's definitely going to edge it in that scenario. But in terms of all round, Goku does definitely edge it slightly in general as an overall unit, but you know, Vegeta is definitely, I reckon, king in LG in my opinion. So at least he does kind of win in some regards, but still they're both very good units, very good units. But Goku definitely does edge it, and yeah, we'll be taking him into the likes of ESBR and Legendary Goku event very soon, and probably together for the most part, because these two can be run on a lot of categories together. Vegeta's on so many, which is very nice. It gives them all a nice buff. But I'm going to end this video here. As always, if you have enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!